What's up, fam? So this is the Immersion RC powerplay. Um, this is kind of all around at the time because this came out in 2023. One of the best DVRs for analog. Not necessarily only for FPV. You can connect this with these cables, which is a 3.5 audio video jack. And obviously the power cable, which is a barrel cable. You can use this on an old camcorder, and with old camcorders they use tape, so you can connect this to this and then actually record to micro SD. So that's one other cool feature about it. It's super efficient, the file, so I use a Mac when I do all my editing and all the bullshit. So it's in I think like H264 or whatever it is, so that's the most compatible, the most efficient. You can get a lot of files at smaller file sizes. But essentially, let's get back to this. This is fire. I mean, I picked this up because I saw it at an event. Some guy had it on the back of his head and it looked sick, so I was like, all right, well, let me pick it up. At the time it was like $150. I think on Amazon it's 160, and I think now at most FPV stores they're like 175, something like that. Anyways, so battery indicator, the battery lasts forever. USB-C to charge, or you can actually take out the batteries, which are these here. The traditional ones that you typically see are going to be 18650s. These are like a little stubbier and chunkier, I guess. I don't know. They're 18500, so I'm assuming that's the length of them. The 18650s would be probably around here or something like that. But anyways, so use two of those, put them in there, and they last, honestly, I've gotten like 4 hours of DVR out of them. So to turn them on, hold it down, and basically a black screen shows you percentage on the upper right. Little menu, it shows you that there's no SD card. So one reason why I even got this was because I wanted to run more time on my actual goggles. The goggles themselves, like I could probably, with recording all night, I could probably get like maybe an hour and a half, and then I got to change packs. So the goal of getting this was not only to record on here so I can save battery on here, but to actually use this as a power source. But the geniuses at Immersion RC, they give you like a couple cables that'll work well, and I don't know whether to blame it on these guys or whether to blame it on these guys, but this is how it connects, right? So you got your power and your audio video. This is my audio video port on my goggles, and this is my power port on my goggles. So how am I supposed to put that over there without taking this apart, soldering some bullshit on this side? So my initial goal to use these to power the goggles didn't work out without having a ton of cables, and the minimalistic look is better, right? I hate this already, but that's fine. So whatever. So I decided to just run recording through this. So once I ran the recording through this, the recording was phenomenal. It runs 60 FPS, but like there's a lot of artifacts and a lot of I don't know, just noise that I didn't see while I was flying. And then when I look back at the playback on this, I was kind of like, I didn't see that. Like, I don't know, it just exaggerates the amount of white noise that I get when you fly analog as it is. So whatever. I mean, I wasn't super happy about that, so I just ended up just running my SD card through here because, like I said, at the time, 2023, this was the best that you could get as far as DVR goes. Once these came out, it's kind of like these one-up it, and it's kind of like there's no point in this anymore for me. It's more of a knick-knack or whatever it is at this point. So we'll turn on the goggles, if I can find the damn power button. All right. And then once you turn on the goggles, it shows you exactly what I'm looking at. So we'll plug up this drone. And then I don't think I'm on the right channel, as you can see. So let me, let me see. Okay, that's why. So if I flip to the channel, that's what it would be. This is me. And yeah, that's how it would go. And it just shows everything. That's pretty cool, huh? Now turn that off. Put this drone over here. And that right there is the Immersion RC powerplay. It's pretty sick. This is a little menu. You can look at the playback. You can format the SD card. You typically have to format the SD card right off the rip. So if you think you're recording, you're probably not. The record you can set to auto, which is kind of cool. Let me see. I think I can go to the next menu. There we go. Clock setup. Oh. Damn, how do I get in here? Oh, there we go. You gotta press down on this, I guess. Clock setup, the beep is on, reset, firmware version, all this good stuff. So that's basically it. I mean, it looks pretty fucking sick, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, that's the only reason why I got it, because I was like, man, I gotta get something for these goggles. And God, I got so much shit around here. I initially wanted to put them in the back, but the cables didn't, like I said, didn't let me do that. So, all right, man. Well, hope you like it. If you end up picking one up, let me know, bro.